What's up, Pandis?
You're listening to the Pandesoul podcast.
Join us as we unpack the flavors of being Filipino
and American. We're your hosts, Dre Magix, the fictitious professor, and EJ Villaman.
And we hope you're hungry.
Because there's plenty to go around. Game?
Game.
What's up, Pandis? Welcome to another episode of Pandesoul podcast. We're your hosts, the Dre Magix and fictitious professor, here with our special guests, Jess, Kristine, and Maddy. How are y'all doing?
Doing good.
Warm
Second shoot of the day, round two.
You're a little red, dude.
Tomato.
I'm gonna need the Demon Slayer.
Oh, okay.
The Pai.
Yes,
Pai
that's
Pai.
right. That's right.
So I got the Demon Slayer pop up.
Because Texas.
Because Texas.
When I go to the Philippines, this is what goes on in my head.
Okay. Go.
When I go to the Philippines, I want to like pay a little Filipino
Okay.
kid, but like a really good
No,
wage.
wait.
But like a really good wage.
Oh yeah.
No,
Like,
'cause-
you knew exactly.
I knew exactly what
you've heard it already.
Before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, I know where we're going.
Yeah.
So I can like.
Like I want to pay him the rate.
check out.
He's gonna
Yeah.
take a back seat to the
Yeah,
idea.
I want to pay him like when I go visit the Philippines, I'm gonna take like a little Filipino kid.
Yeah.
I want to pay him the rate of like minimum wage American,
Okay.
and he'll just follow me around and like fan me with a thing all day.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's not like hard work, right? Just
So
like
you got all of that just
But
from
why?
so Filipino.
it's hot there.
It's the same setup. Where it's
So
like,
child
okay.
It's
labor.
it's hot dog there.
It's hot dog there.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
It's
Hot diggity dog.
Whenever you do that bit, do you ever feel like you're like emulating like a '90s rapper going like?
No, I feel like I'm emulating. I'm like peering into the future
Are you?
of like what I'm gonna become, and I'm.
I can see it now.
So you can see yourself.
I can
like,
see clear.
You're walking the streets of the Philippines. A young boy is next to you, fanning.
Are you listening to music?
Yeah, bebot. I know. I'm kidding.
Are you?
I
one
hate-
of the
like,
older
okay, I'm
gentlemen
not- I
that,
don't-
like mahjong next to the tables, or are you like trying to keep up with the superstars at ping pong?
Or do you
Walking
have the
through
drink in the
greenhouse.
bag hooked to your ears
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
sucking on the straw?
What tito are you going to be? What is your destiny?
Actually, yeah.
It's all of them.
Actually, yeah,
That's
he
all of
wants to
them.
know.
I'm an all-around player, baby. Oh my god.
Worldwide playboy.
Power, speed.
Mr. Worldwide.
And then, consequently, what kind of titas are y'all gonna
Yeah.
I like
Power,
that.
speed,
Power is speed.
agile.
What's
everything.
What's your stats?
Yeah, last episode we did a like Tito draft, like Tito fit. Like
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be the vest, the
most
loafers, no socks, like no
Wow.
No socks.
Dude, I think I'm gonna do the like chinos up to your belly button
Yes.
with the belt, and then like first
Some are all the time.
the cell phone clip.
Yeah,
Ooh,
easy access.
ooh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lacoste shirt
Dude.
tucked
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Red. Always
Red.
red.
I do have a like red.
I bet you do.
Yeah. The
You're gearing up.
polo
Oh.
shirt with a giant polo logo.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Straight
Ooh.
from Green Hills.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
absolutely.
A jade necklace.
Yeah.
Not even. I'm Catholic as fuck, but
Yeah.
jade.
But the like Cuban links, gold chain.
Cuban links.
Dude.
Yeah.
Sausage links.
I'm
Yours-
thinking like.
And then you gotta use your phone like this.
Hold that, and then
Wait,
can you
you're
see
not
this?
squinting enough.
Huh?
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 Like I need a better angle at the.
Anak, make it bigger. Open it.
Oh.
Open.
Open
Yeah.
for me.
Like I gotta gear up to swipe. I'm like,
There's like preparation.
yeah.
Gearing
Wind
up
up.
to swipe. I like
Yeah,
it.
wind up. You
No,
know.
I'm definitely dark lipstick Tita.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like she's always
Man.
no
The
matter
one,
what
the one
season it
fucking
is.
standing like this.
Yeah. Like she's like judging.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. She's like, the fuck are you? Like, I'd love to be here. I don't think that I actually will be that. I
Right.
will be the Tita that's like.
That is the Tita of inspiration.
I think I'm trying to think of even like my own titas in my family of like who would I end up becoming, and I think because of just like my need to take care of other people, I will be the tita that never leaves the kitchen, and she's always like just grabbing like the dishes, and she's like always like around the sink, and she's like, "Are you done with that? Okay." And, like,
She doesn't want to
Yeah.
talk to anybody.
She doesn't.
Like low key, she's avoiding everybody.
Yeah. She just
Yeah.
wants like peace and quiet.
Yeah.
And then when she's done, she goes and sits in her like little chair.
Shit,
where
and then
she's
just
like
sits and watches.
sits and
just
watches
waiting.
everybody.
The best of both
Waiting
worlds.
for everyone to leave so she can finish cleaning up.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
dude, I have a tita like that, right?
Yeah.
I have a tita like that, and she has her favorite like
Right.
cousin,
Right. That
Right.
she talks to.
and that like they can sip to her, right?
Yeah.
Like make like okay. So my cousin, she's like, "Hey, auntie, can you get me a Coke?" And I'm
Sorry.
and I'm like, all right, cool. And it's a table, all of us cousins, right? And it's like her brother, my godson, and me.
Yeah.
It's like, Auntie, can you give me a Coke? Like, yeah, you know that fucking,
Yeah.
right? And she's like, okay. And then my cousin, her brother, was like, Dalawa, like loud. And I'm like, bro, like,
No.
You don't have those rights
cute-
yet.
the cutest thing, the fucking 10-year-old, Tatlo! I'm like, Doc, I'll get you a Coke.
You get up instead.
Yeah,
You're like,
like,
never
like yelling
freaking
and
mind.
He's like, Tatlo! Like, he was Super Saiyan, bro. Hot dog! Yeah.
The only time that I would ever participate as a tita is if there was the karaoke in the living room. Then I'd be like, oh, let us play. Like, I'd like
Let us
engage.
play.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that your
Is
karaoke?
that
your
what you're
karaoke?
doing?
Oh.
Is that what you're doing? Do you
No,
know that
no.
I used to sing back in the day?
Can you
was
put
a
number
singer.
3468? I don't know.
I didn't know.
I just don't know. Maybe type in those numbers.
Key minus one. Key minus one.
Hasn't even
echo.
looked at the book
Yeah,
at
more
all.
echo.
Doesn't even have to
Dude,
look.
dude.
I don't know. I
that
don't
is
know.
who I will
You approach it like a pool hustler.
Yeah.
Like, what is
What
this?
are you doing?
What is this magic mic? What is this new? Is this?
I don't know how this works.
Which chip in here?
How about just random 6479? I don't know. Maybe let's try. Let's try it out.
Yeah. And then like somebody like starts like to try to sing it with you. She's like, no, 8 count first.
It's
and
not
then
your.
hold
It's
on.
not your turn. It's my
Imagine
turn.
you
God damn it.
never
Have a seat.
disrespect Celine Dion like
yeah,
that.
right. Or like just giving you a dirty look as
Right.
you're singing, being like, this is not a joke. You are going to take down my score. Like that's how they get.
Beyonce
Moon
doesn't
River
have
is no
backup, huh?
joke.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
Or like
It's not
just like,
TLC.
just like putting on the saddest song after somebody else has just like done the most hype song.
It's like Dancing Queen into fucking just like
Dancing
the saddest song.
Yeah. Don't let the sun go down on me.
Yeah, or like I'll always love you or something.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I
yeah.
will survive.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Followed by Dahil Sa'yo.
Dahil sa'yo.
Dahil sa... Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, let's be honest. We
Yeah.
would just be like cuddled together, giggling in the kitchen.
I think we'd be winking at each
The
other
chismes.
until we're spazzing
Was
out.
it
Yeah.
the Illumatitas?
Illumatitas.
Illuminati.
Coming to the stage, Illuminati.
Illuminati.
What do you feel like your tita aesthetic would be?
God, okay, so I saw somebody that I look up to at a recent community festival.
Oh, fun.
I'm not gonna specify. She was all black and white. I was like,
Oh.
dang, fresh as fuck. She wearing Stussy. I was like, damn, okay. So in my mind, I grew old,
Uh-huh.
but I still have the hype.
Ah.
It's all I'm wearing all black, and except now my clothes on my left leg it says pants. In all white letters. It
Fucking
says,
off-white.
on my left leg it says pants.
You're
It's
so
just-
In
old.
all,
Label your
I'm
shit.
not sure that you know what it is.
and then on the right side it says
Shirt.
pantalones.
Hey.
That's pantalon.
And then-
Oh my
Yo,
God.
what if we
Shirt.
made time out, dog? What if we made a shirt?
Not me, my shirt.
What if we made a
Shirt.
shirt with a life alert printed?
Oh.
Gang. You'd be like, hold up,
Hold up.
I'm killing it.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah, and it's gonna go.
But I want a cardigan with like an LED back.
I love that.
It says "Get off my back."
Yeah. Or you have a button that changes. Middle finger, or like a heart.
Different screens.
Emojis just
This is
scrolling
a
across
futuristic-
my
this is a
back.
futuristic tita.
She knows.
This is
Yeah.
aspirational.
She's from the.
To all you
future.
younger generation,
Yes.
watch out.
Yes.
Yeah, be careful.
She
Watch
plays on the Xbox and the PlayStation.
Oh.
It's like phrases that like aren't correct, but still watch out and learn.
Watch out.
Look alive.
Look alive.
She says, "I have nothing to teach you. Just watch."
Just watch.
I have nothing to teach, but you better be taking
You-
notes.
Ganon, ganon.
The irony.
Yeah.
Sitting there being like, which one? Choose one.
I hope you have a pen.
And
That is
Dang.
not like competition.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just like trash talk.
Yeah.
Like, you could be playing mahjong like, I hope you're taking notes.
Yeah.
Like,
no, this Tita brings. We're not really strangers to the mahjong party.
oh my god.
It's
That's
it's
the
always
Tita that I-
education-based trash talk. It's not September, but you're going to school, huh?
Discount prices.
Discount price.
The TJ Maxx.
Ooh.
TJ Maxx.
Buy one, take one.
Yeah.
I would be the TJ Maxx Tita. That is.
one,
I
take
feel
one.
it.
What time is it?
No,
What
I
time is
feel that
classes
too.
in session?
Yeah.
Like-
you feel like your aesthetic is gonna be TJ Maxx too?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
TJ Maxx and Home Goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
And like,
Mark
I like
Jones.
in hyperfixation on like certain things.
Yeah.
Like
Yankee candles.
I want to have
Yes.
like mad.
or
pics.
like my aunt is like super obsessed with like the little gnomes. So she has like
That's was it?
Dude,
Adult boomer.
Let's
Boomer-
talk about the
Boomer,
Duendes.
boomer Funko Pops.
I have so
Like
much
the
to say.
precious moments and then the.
Precious
yeah.
moments.
Oh my god,
Yes.
precious moment.
Oh, the little glass figurines. that
Yes.
they put in a glass case.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like,
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Dude,
Don't run
I
around
want.
there.
Don't.
Don't breathe.
There's like family heirlooms in our house, but they're not. They don't look like regular heirlooms.
They just look like you bought them at the Huntington Beach
Dude.
like gift shop.
For
Right?
real. There's like my cousin. She was like a star tennis player, scholarship, like USC,
Yeah.
full ride. All her trophies and medals, and then right next to it is like a duende statue of the ugliest motherfucking like duende, like beer gut, big ass nose, like bushy ass eyebrows. Uncle Mal, if you hear me, I want that. That's
Sabi
Dude.
nga people,
if you
I
don't
want
need
it.
anymore, I put it in my house.
What's like the one thing that was in your parents' house that you were just kind of like embarrassed that like this is what you display at your house for everyone else to walk in on? Like there's a giant portrait of me as a 3-year-old that like my grandpa took, but I've just got the dumbest look on my face. And it's hanging right over all the other family
How does it
photos
look?
that are
How does it look?
like you want to see the look?
Yeah.
It literally looks like this.
like the copper tone baby.
Yes! Except it's like it's none of my body. It's just the shoulder.
face?
Yeah, it's very maarte, like it's
Yeah.
giving maarte,
Uh-huh.
and like but like she's really just
So
like being she's a little
She
she's
just
a
caught
little,
off guard, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She didn't know that there was a
Who,
picture
me?
being took. Who, me? And I was like, ugh, fuck them kids. No, I'm
Say
sorry.
that every day.
I kind of trampled over the Tita that you would become.
No. But like collecting things.
Yeah.
I've already started on the shoe thing.
Okay.
So I feel like
Right.
shoes, bags,
Shoes
gnomes,
and bags and gnomes.
Gnomes?
Next.
knickknacks. I love a good knickknack.
Yeah.
Disney
I mean, clearly,
pins.
this whole studio is
What? You like collectibles or something?
What do you mean? I can't tell.
Dang. Is that you?
Is that
Is
you?
that you?
Yeah.
What did the earthquake say to the other earthquake?
What?
It's not my fault.
Oh, diba?
That is actually the Tita that you'll become.
That is me.
Yeah.
The jokes are
The
like
jokes one.
they're like the you don't get it now, but you'll get it later.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
It's like she's trying to be funny, guys.
I'm kind of a
She's trying
stupid.
really hard.
Yeah, just
She's a little crazy.
She's a little
Do
crazy.
you have like a friend that you look at them and like how they can casually be wearing like rosaries and then you can almost like see them as like an old person, like it's still for fashion but then
Nope.
they're also praying.
Nope.
You got him.
Fucking got
Real
me, bro.
targeted.
Cotton turkey?
No, I mean like the ones that are like the necklaces.
With the
like
cross.
it's like the cross at the bottom.
Nah, I don't belong to a gang.
Yeah, that's what I do. Whenever I've seen that on like a young Filipino man,
She's
I'm
a
always just
gangster.
kind of like, all right, calm down.
Yeah.
The rosary?
Like if they like wear the rosary for fashion, I'm always like, okay, so you're a recovering youth pastor. Everybody, it's like, you know, is that how you feel,
Triggered.
Catholic?
No. I'm like, I don't know. No, they always used to yell at us.
Really?
Like, if the boys ever wore it
You're,
as
like, not supposed
jewelry,
to wear it,
you're
yeah.
not supposed to wear it. If you're Catholic, you're not supposed to wear it as jewelry.
Mm.
Because then Sister Linda will come and spank you with her ruler.
Ooh, let me put this on my neck. Where is he?
Do the thing.
Where is he?
Where is she?
Where is she? Where sister? Where is he?
Linda, you're not
Somebody
listening.
Where did he go?
Whoa, show us.
Oh God! No, all the guys that wear rosaries for fashion, they all go to the gym.
They do?
The people that I know.
Yeah.
A
That's
gym
it.
bro.
They just
Yeah. It's part of that's part of the other
The
aesthetic.
gym ratatouille.
The nurses with the white thermals
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, no, that's a big one.
where they gotta cover their sleeves.
Which one?
The nurses with scrubs and white thermal.
So it's scrubs and then the thermals underneath.
So they gotta cover their tats.
Because they're gangster.
Yeah.
Gangster.
Gangster and prankster.
My mother does not support my dream.
Gago and foggy.
I am a
be
graphic
artist.
designer.
I'm a graphic
But I'm
designer.
also a nurse.
Graphics.
Grabe.
Grab and pang.
I want to produce
Art.
art.
It's like heavy into the brave scene. They definitely have taken IVs from work to go to like
That makes sense.
Nocturnal or any of those festivals.
Yeah. I feel like when we were previously on Pandesoul podcast, when we were
Coming to the
talking-
States.
when we were talking about like your parents supporting your dreams, I really do feel like the kids that end up like pushing themselves to go through like med school or engineering really just like hit the party hard as soon as
100%.
like during school and as soon as school is out.
Dude, after first paycheck, they're in.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, give me Coachella tickets right now.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
paycheck.
yeah.
No.
They want to ball even harder than like people that just casually partied in college.
They're just boarding, snowboarding
Right.
every weekend, festivals every weekend. They're
Mhm.
just
It's a lot of just spending that money.
starting an
Those
Etsy
are
shop.
Starting an Etsy shop.
those are the kind of people that still take photos flipping off the camera.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
excuse me.
true.
Oh yeah, they're always just kind of like
Like,
Oh, they
yuck.
have the
Yeah.
that one.
oh. Or
You
like
know I have to
the
do it
like
too.
the like pray for me.
The bless.
The
The
side.
Side
Yeah.
bless.
I'm gonna just do that from now on.
The side
Not for
panel.
yourself.
It's not dabbing.
You're swooning.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. You know.
That-
The
then it
thinking
looks-
man?
yeah, the thing, it looks like the thinker, but it's just
It's like, yeah, can't trust nobody.
No.
Gotta bless myself.
Yeah.
Bless myself.
Put a.
Can't trust nobody.
Dude. It's gonna be a hat where it's like put a hand to my forehead because I'm hashtag blessed.
Ah.
Hashtag bless. Like Bruno.
Dude.
Who do they? What like artist or like creative do your relatives always like try to compare you to? When they're like, oh, you want to be like, and then they fill in the blank
Oh.
like a dancer, or they fill in the blank like
Christina Aguilera.
No.
Dang.
Sing Voice Within.
Sing it.
Sing Genie in a Bottle. Turn to you turn to me. Huh?
Dude, no one. I know that. Yo, no one can do the accent without making that face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
Oh.
that's why.
That one.
Ooh.
Every time my white husband tries to imitate a Filipino accent,
It sounds
it's
like an
just-
Indian man.
It sounds like it's Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah. he really does his best. He really tries.
How does it sound?
It's. I don't want to do it.
Why not?
it feels.
It sounds
subtly-
like Paul Rudd in This Is 40 making fun of the guy
Yeah.
giving Eastern medicine advice.
Yeah, or like
That's
she
what it
knows.
sounds like.
She knows.
Yikes.
Where it's not even that like
Ooh.
it's that bad.
Sorry.
It's just that as soon as he does it, I'm always like, no.
No.
Merch idea.
Oh no, sweetie.
Oh, good try.
No, sweetie.
It's interesting though, but every time that he's around my Inai, he can nail it. Like he knows how to like. After talking to her, he like can pick it up. His ear finally picks it up. But as soon as she's gone, it's just
Goes away.
really bad. Or I'm just kind of like, this feels like a hate crime. But
This feels like I hate crime.
Am
Well,
I
I
getting
hated
hate
it.
crime
yeah,
right
I know
now?
this crime that you committed. against me.
Dang. I just picture that like Jackie Chan. The closer I get to you. Like the accent's better.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we should as merch. We should sell back scratchers.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Did we talk about this already?
We've talked about it in a certain.
Have we?
Yeah, we've-
I forgot it.
It's okay.
I feel
I
like there's so
forgot
many,
it.
like,
The
Yeah.
retractable ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're retractable.
It's like- it's
But
like
on the
we-
handle,
we
it says
always got your
we
back.
always got your back.
Ah,
Ah.
cute.
And then the hand has to be like a pandesal with the claws.
With the balls on the end.
The like hand part is the pandesal, and then
It's just
the-
bread with
going
fingers,
like
but it's bread with fingers.
And then you're yes.
Or if it's the pandesal, have you seen the like? It's like a back massager.
Like
But
the
it's just
fucking
like
thing that they scourged Jesus with.
What? Not
No.
without the tails, but it's just like a.
That's
Not
a
a
whip.
flogger.
That's
It's
a
like a hard
flogger.
plastic ball,
Oh,
and then you just
yeah.
like, in your back.
Still see the Jesus thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's sell that.
And for our next
for the
segment, we're
kinks
gonna.
Right.
I feel like there's just like an array of different household objects that your parents are just kind of like, this is also punishment. Like,
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Like my dad's go-tos were always like shoe, clothes hanger,
Oh, I see what you mean.
or like honestly those are the main two. I can't actually think of the third.
Belt.
Belt.
Sleeper.
Belt,
Lack of
sleeper.
validation.
Criticism of your last report.
Comparison.
Let's move on.
You'll
guys.
never be like your
Yelling at you
brother.
while you're getting a D in math.
Oh, that.
How come it's not an A+?
Crying at the kitchen table doing math.
So honest, like my parents were not prepared for me to like have to go to Kumon. They were just like, huh? Your
Dude,
dad.
The
Come
Kumon
on.
logo is my favorite because it looks exactly how you feel. It's just like, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I need help.
Yeah.
I specifically remember doing homework at my auntie's house. And I'm left-handed, so when I was a kid, my
Hey,
shit would
that's
smudge,
you.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then I would try and erase the smudges. I remember just like crumple, start over.
Oh.
And in my head, I'm like,
But why?
motherfucker. And they're like, I'm like,
The
Start
fake out
over.
always.
Yeah.
Fake
Start-
out. Just
I
always-
can never do
that's
nothing
all it-
here.
That's all it
Yeah.
took.
That's all it
sometimes.
took.
After your first.
The look?
spanking.
The
Yeah.
eyes.
The look.
The look,
yeah.
the eyes, and like the like.
I can't
like,
even recreate.
yeah.
juke you out like.
I can't even do it. No, I don't have that kind
I
of.
feel like that's how I like get on my guard. You know, like,
Yeah.
You guys have that already? The like,
The instinct.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Depends on who I'm talking to.
yeah.
Like I can't do it right here. But
Yeah, you have it.
My dog knows.
Called
Yeah.
out.
Just when he's scratching the walls, I'm like,
I feel like titos and titas teach lessons differently,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
like
yeah.
one is maybe with more care, and one of them's like, just watch what he does. Let's all.
One is more, oh. And the other one is more like, oh,
oh.
see?
One's more like,
oh versus
Oh.
OC.
yeah, it's oh.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
two.
Yeah. There's
It's
a
like-
very subtle difference.
Let's
But
just
then you have the
watch it.
occasional. Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
and
watch.
then
Just
anytime,
gonna.
anytime that they're showing you something, it's always just kind of like it's got that degree of like condescension that like
Yeah.
only can come with that level of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you stupid?
Yeah.
That's the subtext.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
dumb piece
Because
of
you're because you're stupid. Stupid.
Stupid.
You didn't know that before. No one
Or
told
like
you.
if they know a joke and they are in on the joke and
Yeah.
they're like telling you the joke, but they're all snickering around you.
Oh.
Like,
I don't like that feeling.
Inside jokes.
I hate
all their
that.
I don't like it.
Triggered.
I don't
Jess is like,
like
I
it.
hate
Ooh.
Jesse, you okay over there?
full of hate.
She's raging.
Not cause I'm the oldest out of all my cousins, so I was like the
Oh.
fucking guinea pig.
Oh, yeah.
So like they didn't really know what to do. They didn't like so like they'll all know,
Yeah.
and then they'll try it out on me.
Yeah.
Be like, that didn't work.
Maybe she can have a beer at 3. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. That vibe.
I've got like
Yeah.
on one side I am the oldest cousin, on the other side I'm the youngest cousin.
Wow.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Family dynamics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filipinos have
I don't like it.
the full. I feel like you can get the full gamut of every family experience.
Yo,
In a
facts.
Filipino
And just
family.
one Filipino family.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and even
Hey,
like
song
vicariously-
title
What is that?
for our song title for our future album. Don't have a second
Oh,
family.
yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Even having like a second experience
Yeah.
by like, I got in like the family circle knowing somebody who has like a second family, so then like
Yes.
kind of
Yeah.
like by association understanding what that feels like. It's like, what?
You're okay with this?
Yeah.
We're all okay with
This
this.
is allowed.
Okay.
Because like the family's so big, you get like you can see the triple sibling syndrome that happens with like a middle child.
Yeah.
Oh
only,
my
like,
God.
that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
youngest. And
Yeah.
then you also have like
Second
the
middle
rival
child.
siblings,
I think-
second middle child. Then
Right.
you have like
Middle
the
child B.
only,
Yeah.
Breeding competition.
the one kid
For
that is,
America.
like, the only child, the only
Yeah.
only child
Right.
throughout the
Oh my
entire
God.
family
Lord.
because their parents were like the younger ones
Yeah.
that like got married last.
That's the one that becomes a doctor.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Or criminal.
or
Both.
¿Por qué no los dos?
yeah.
No.
It's like Dexter, but Filipino.
But make him Filipino.
It's like Dexter, but Dexter.
Oh, si Dex.
So Dex,
Dex.
Kuya Dex.
Oh. Tex-Mex.
Dexter.
Dexter.
Quicks.
Hey, what the hell? Are you having stroke?
You don't understand, Auntie. It's
It's just a joke.
It's just a joke
The
lang.
fact that like our families are so big that you end up being called your cousin's name or your like sibling's name just
Yeah.
by accident,
Oh,
and they like have
yeah.
to catch themselves like Kimberly, no, Madeline, that one, you, that one,
Yeah.
over there.
My
Just
mom,
somebody.
yeah.
Just say
someone.
somebody.
Bring
They'll
me
go
a-
through like the whole entire list. Like my mom
Yes.
will call me her sister's names, and I'm like, I'm your child.
Right.
How many sisters does your mom have?
She has 2, and she has 2 girls.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm the oldest, and then my sister, and then my brother.
How many J's are in your family?
All three.
All three of you, you're all J's?
Yep.
Starts with J?
Jesse,
Everyone's
Jenna,
name?
and
Of
Jason.
course.
Just trouble.
I've been called the wrong name while them holding my face.
No.
Oh no.
It was like a dope moment. It was like a dope moment. Fucking college graduation.
Oh no.
Big
That's
hug.
so bad.
I'm so proud
Whoa.
of you. I'm so proud of you, Iggy. And then my fucking ass was like,
I'm not.
no,
I'm not.
Wrong guy.
No.
I'm the one that graduated.
Dang.
I'm like, hands still on my face.
Yikes.
You're touching me, and you don't know
You don't
my
feel
name.
my name here?
Right. I'm the first one.
Yeah.
I'm offended when they give away your nickname.
Oh,
you
don't
ever-
do that.
Your nickname was yours, and then
You're like family
And they're like,
nickname.
younger
yeah,
one, the
yeah.
younger one
And then they
comes
pass
through,
it to the. I'm like,
the younger one, like,
whoa.
no, I've been demoted.
Oh,
Did it.
okay. Oh, okay. I was like, if they expose your, like what they
Family
call
Oh,
you,
that.
like fuck that. Don't call me Andre in public.
Andre.
Like that's just for if you came from there and you landed here. Like, okay.
No, yeah, I have a cousin named Noel. I call him Noel.
No.
I never call him anything else. Just Noel. Not even Kuya. He's older than me. No.
I
Noel.
I was Madeline for so much of my life as an infant. I was Madeline. They would always call me the whole thing. And I think that got into my head because every time somebody would ask me my name, I would talk so fast and I'd say it so fast. I'd just go, Madeline,
Madeline.
Madeline,
Nice.
Madeline. And they're like, no, say it. And this is on VHS tape because my parents were trying to make me Vamos at the age of 3.
Nice.
Right, as always.
Right.
They were trying to submit it to America's Funniest Home Videos.
Of course.
Yeah.
They love that one. Yep.
There is a VHS tape of me trying to introduce myself, and she keeps asking me like, "What's your name, Madeline?" No, what's your name, Madeline? Say it slowly. I take a second. She goes, "What's your name, Lolly?" And she just sits there like, "The fuck?" You see my mom behind camera? Like, is she being funny? Or is she
What?
dumb? Like, what
Is she okay?
Lovely.
Lolly.
Nice.
Oh no, I was Nini, and then they tried to they tried to call my sister and then my cousin Nini, and I was like, okay, hold on, you can't. With my sister, it was like kind of offensive. With my cousin, it's like this is ridiculous, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they went from Nini to Ba Nini
Banini.
for the younger ones.
Oh, okay.
Now they both share
Banini.
Ba Nini, and I'm still
The
Nini.
first of her name, Nini.
Nice.
I also go by Tintin and Peanut.
Peanut.
My mom says Peanut.
Oh.
I am the Peanut.
Tita Peanut.
The nutty professor.
Do you prefer Tita Peanut or Ata Peanut?
There's levels
Tita
because it's
Peanut.
ate,
It's
there's ate, then auntie,
Auntie.
then tita,
Tita.
then manang.
Yeah.
I would love to be Ninang
Ninang.
forever, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Ninang.
Just Ninang.
Ninang
To
who
everyone.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Worry about that.
Yeah, for y'all, like, what's the differentiation between like a ninang and like tita?
Ninang
For
is
me,
a-
it's like
It's about 20 years.
for me,
it's about
like,
20 years in Catholic school.
Yeah. For me, like Tito and like Ninong have very distinctly different aesthetics.
Well, to me, it's Ninong is Godfather.
Yeah.
Ninong's
Right,
godmother.
yeah. Ninong's,
So-
yeah.
so-
Well,
Right.
to me, it's always just been familial. Like, it's never been an age thing where, like, I've had to have my family point out to me who my ninongs were.
Yeah.
Because, like, I would say, like, "Oh, hi, Tito Joe," and he'd be like, "No, that's your ninong.
That's your Ninong.
Put some respect on his name."
Yeah.
Like,
For
that was,
some
like,
reason-
vibe.
Pay up, you owe me some birthdays, motherfucker.
It almost
know
feels
you.
protective.
Yeah.
If they're
Yeah, yeah.
Ninong, it's because they can protect you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's dude.
Yeah.
That like when I get called Ninong, I'm like Mean Girl. I'm the cool Ninong.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's
But if I'm
edgy.
Tito, I'm the fucking old,
Old
Tito.
guy.
Yeah.
Like the backhand your
Backhand
ass.
Tito.
Manong is like, I have your inheritance. Calm down.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Ninong is like, I will fight for your inheritance.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Manong
Back
is
off.
the one that owns the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Ninong is the one that you send out on these streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
To do your dirty work.
Yeah.
Damn, no one calls me Manong.
Ninong's more
Shit.
like licking his lips, like had to do it to him. Ninong had to do it to him, and then you know.
But for titas, I think this is gonna sound really shitty.
Right, go ahead.
I do think that for some reason titas, aunties, and atas, like it's more with the one that's supposed to have more honor next to it somehow feels more derogatory.
Oh yes.
Yeah, where you're just kind of like, oh yeah, that tita was like talking shit about me.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's how I feel.
See,
Like,
that's when I
never say it
start to
about
say
my ate.
the aunties.
The aunties.
The aunties.
Because
yeah.
then I start to think about the birds. When I use the term
Yeah.
aunties, I'm thinking about the birds.
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
use titas, I'm like, your family.
Your family, like yeah, you're like I'll put up
Yeah.
with this.
Your
I'll put up with
family.
this. And for aunties, I'm always
What
just
does
kind of
birds?
like yeah.
Aunties is like, that's your
Like
alter
your-
ego. I don't know who you are
Your
anymore.
birds?
Yeah.
The birds.
You have birds? Your auntie is your bird?
Which birds?
Roberta.
The pigeons.
The pigeon.
The pigeon.
Pigeon.
Ay,
I just call it bird.
Bird.
Kaka. Mine.
I think I like it whenever my 8-year-old nephew calls me Tita Maddy because I'm always kind of like,
Oh.
oh, look at you using the formal language. Oh, so sweet. But then he tried Tito Austin for my husband.
Feels weird.
Feels weird.
It's a little weird.
So like all the white guys in my family that have stuck around because they haven't been able to hang, they've always been designated as being white. So then we call them like uncle,
Uncle.
something.
Yeah.
So it'd be Tita Marcia and her husband, Uncle Mark.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
that kind of deal.
Yeah, yeah.
So for
That's
us,
true, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have uncle who's
That's
he's
real.
Scottish, and then my tita is Filipino.
There you go.
So he can hang.
Yeah.
So we call him like Tito Alex.
Yes, exactly. So
That should be a ceremony.
like a knighting.
You are now
I dub thee.
He
Tito.
went
Arthur
from like
Washington.
when they first got married.
Yeah.
His like party trick was learning bawal ang ihi dito
Oh, nice.
to like actually like knowing how to order and everything. So it's like he's at a full spectrum.
There you go.
Wow.
Full,
That's
like,
it.
There
Yeah,
should
those.
there should be a knighthood.
He was just
Where-
he's Protestant, but he's gone to enough Catholic church.
Yeah.
He's, like,
No,
confirmed
instead
Filipino.
of like instead of uncle, you're Tito, but instead of saying your name regular, they put the accent on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tito
Like you
Alex.
go in as like
Alex.
as like Uncle Robert. You're like
Robert.
Oh, Tito Robert.
Yeah.
Yes, Robert.
Oh, Tito Bert.
Tito Bear. Yeah, Bear.
It's
Bird.
Tito
like,
Bert.
like the name change that you
Rob.
can do with the
Yeah.
county.
Rob.
Like
Yeah.
you go to LA County Registrar.
You go to High Five.
You got a high five.
You got a high five.
You have
Go
to,
to
like,
SIPA.
you
Shout
have
out
to
to
write out the
SIPA.
phonetics.
Yes,
of, like,
exactly.
How you actually say
Yeah.
And then if there's any question, sounds like.
Yeah, we're here at the Tita license office.
Registration.
OWD outs.
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 You have to go to outs.
Oh. Tito outs. Oh.
Oh no.
Just like trying to give your titos like that innocuous name, cause you know how you have like your tita boy, your tita girly, your tita pinky.
Mhm.
Like
Tita
if
baby.
you could try tita baby, that one. I don't know if I could ever do it for any of my white uncles. I
No,
don't know if I could. Yeah.
That's life.
Tito puti.
Yeah.
Mas puti.
Yeah.
Mas puti.
Datu pute.
Mas potatoes.
Uncle
Mas
pute.
potato.
Mas potato.
Maestro potatoes.
Puti.
Yeah.
Puti.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my.
okay. They don't want your content.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Right.
Yeah, no, I think like to earn that, the like uncle, that's lifelong learning, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta like die first and like, oh, now we can lay him to rest as
Alex.
Tito Bing or
Tito
like
Bing.
whatever it is, right? Whatever it
Bong.
sounds.
Descended,
Bong.
descended even
Bong.
farther.
No, there's already a bong. We
So
need.
we need a big.
Oh, we need a big.
There's a
bong
bang. There's a bong. There's a boom.
There's a June.
All the vowels are gone
There's
except for
Jun,
Bing.
Jin, Jane.
What's
John.
the
John.
JR,
Joan.
AJ, RJ, PJ, JP. Ano ba?
most- JJ.
JJ, DJ, JD. AJ, JA. Ano ba?
Yeah.
That's just your mom's side. Nah.
There's IJ.
Yeah. Oh.
He's always the wildest one.
Shit.
I want to hear a Filipino kid who has 2 vowels as their first name.
I.
I.
Hey.
Setting him up for
holding
something.
exactly.
OA.
Oh,
That was some of you guys.
Speaking of the
Me.
OA.
OA?
I was just watching the OA this
Oh,
morning.
nice. Or it's just like, or even like a name that like sets them up for like what you want them to be. His name is Kuya RN.
Oh. The ultimate kuya.
Kuya BK. Have it your way.
Dude, I have a friend who goes by BK.
No.
Have it your way.
Oh my gosh.
You want chicken
I
fries?
literally never made that like fiction.
Dude,
Like,
Filipinos will never take your shit at face value. They always gotta say something else.
Sorry.
There's like this stand-up comedian, and his bit was like, the word fart in every language is an onomatopoeia.
Oh.
And I think that's true.
yeah.
I believe it.
Ooh, tot. Like that. It's like a cute ooh, tot.
Yeah, because you get
Like when you squeeze it out and you go,
Give me another example.
Otot.
It's like a frog.
fart. Fart.
Frequency-wise, we're
Fart.
working with like versus like is that like what it is? Like,
How about that?
oh yeah, the one that sounds like it's just like the tiniest little kitten just.
Teet. That's like a,
God.
give me a drum roll.
Change settings. Next sample.
Which one of your titas and titos were in a band? Like either a wedding band or like they called it a band, but it was their friends getting together and jamming.
Nobody.
Nobody.
My dad was in a dance crew.
Dang.
Explains you.
What kind of dance?
She's pretty cool, dude.
Be like the Jabberwockies. Like, fuck.
Yeah. So
No,
yeah,
like my dad did. Like he grew up doing popping and like, cause he
No
yeah, like he's from Carson and then he moved to Irvine.
See how?
I'm not
And
gonna
Yeah,
then-
shout out Irvine.
Let's get it.
So wait, like, do you know the
Whose
name of this
house?
crew?
I don't, but I have to ask my dad's friend.
They called it the GAP. Like guapo and
Duh.
pangit.
The Gap.
The ganilings
The
are popping.
Helix are popping.
Dang.
Okay.
Dude, ground and pound.
Ground and pound. That's Krav Maga.
But do you have any? Is there like pictures or videos? of
There's
them?
pictures. Yeah.
They
No,
didn't
there's
have,
pictures.
They didn't have video.
Overlord.
They had
Tangle?
they had the whole like, cause they were in high school and I think they like.
Oh.
I don't remember what performances, but they had like matching button downs and matching
Wow.
slacks, matching
Oh,
gloves.
the
Oh, dude,
pomade.
this is like 90, that was like 90s.
Pomade
right?
or no
Yeah.
pomade?
Yeah.
They wore a lot
Pomade
of
or no
brown and
pomade?
greens,
Yeah.
Brown and greens.
right?
Yeah.
Is that not it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
But yeah.
that whole thing. I love seeing like pictures of my dad, like when he was in his wedding band. Whenever I was like a very very small baby,
Mhm.
but it's like pictures of him and my mom with the craziest hair, the fluffiest shirts,
Right.
just like a bunch of Filipinos on stage, white people in the audience.
Dude.
It's just because that was the gig in Houston. That's how a lot of Filipino families, like, after they would, like, immigrate, that was the move.
Oh,
is that,
nice.
like, that was the source of entertainment, was, like, wedding bands and, like, booking Filipinos specifically
Jeez.
for weddings.
Like
Damn.
Adam Sandler, but Filipino.
Yeah, like, huge market for it. Yeah.
I wanna make you smile.
Whenever you... I tried to do a mashup of that.
I'm
and
gonna
then,
put your Bix.
Savage Gardens. I knew I loved you
You
before I met you. So
you.
that's my parents' anniversary song.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
great.
Nice.
Yeah, good choice on them. Oh yeah, sorry, my dad's second wife. You know, the
Who's
one
counting? You know?
Who's counting?
Who's counting?
I am. I clown
No,
with
that's
him all
not.
the time.
That's not the correct word. What's the correct word? At least it wasn't simultaneous.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, was it subsequent? No, it wasn't
Not
subsequent.
subsequent.
It was penultimate. No.
Penultimate.
Same time.
Same time.
Oh.
Same time.
Simultaneous.
Simultaneous.
All right,
Smell
dude.
like Usher.
Okay, video pitch. There's a Tito, the R&B Tito, and all the conversations is just R&B lyrics.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
That's good.
Come here, sit down, let's talk. And then the rest of confessions.
It burns for me to say this. It's coming from my heart.
The most uncleist shit, and I'm gonna use it for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Where he's like, cause there's like, oh, it comes from the heart.
Yeah.
My uncle's like, oh, it comes from here, and here, and here, and here. And I'm like, left and right. He's like, oh, left and right shoulder also.
Did I just get saved?
Gonna use it all the time. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That wraps up another episode of the pandesoul podcast. Thank you all, Pandis, for being here. Catch previous episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and
Wherever you get your podcast.
Latin.
I'm sorry, what?
Latin.
The church.
Jack Black.
Church?
And
Come again?
huh?
¿Cómo se dice?
Come again. Yeah, people sneeze after.
No.
Too real sorry.
Is this how we're ending?
Life in comedy, they don't get it. Because there's no.
a clear line.
there's
of, like,
no
what is
accent.
happening in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
room. There is this side and this side of the room.
Well, you know what?
I hope you split these tracks out and just delete mine.
It's just breathing.
They're just doing anime breaths as like the outro is happening.
It's fine. Anong sinabi mo?
Huh?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Whenever like
Spaghetti.
people talking like they're in an anime, but it's just like regular life. They're just kind of like, I have 3 pogs, the unbeatable 3 pog move. Like,
How will I defeat him? His power is unmatched.
My favorite thing is watching Dragon Ball in Tagalog.
yes.
It's like, Hoy, sino ka? Nasaan si Goku? Bakit? Sino ka? Papatayin ko siya. Hot dog. They don't say hot dog.
Or do they?
But yeah, that was the episode. Pandesoul Podcast. Go to where you get all your podcasts. Or, I mean, there's links. You know the internet. Until next time, I am Dre Magix here with Fictitious Professor, along with our special guest, Jess, Kristine, and Maddy. And until next time,
Don't forget your baon.
bye.
O sige na, Pandis.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of pandesoul.
And check out previous episodes on Spotify and YouTube.
Thanks for laughing, and join us next week because there's enough pandesoul to go around.
And don't forget your baon!